Okay, so you're not having deja vu. This sort of looks like what we just did with the donuts, but this is actually a different type of graph. This one is called a sunburst. And with the sunburst, you don't really have to have your data laid out as funky as the donut that we had done previously. What you're looking at here is data, different product categories that we sell into. They're part of a initial level, pro level 1 being kind of lame stuff that couldn't hurt a fly, to where we've got product that could probably kill you. All right, so we've got the different levels that we've got set up for that first column, and then we have the different categories that are in each of those levels. That's what you see there. And then we have where we've been selling into either the brick and mortar, meaning you're selling it through our store, versus selling over the web. And we have our reps that have done different numbers for that. So what's happening here is we're keeping track of both our store sales and our web store sales, I guess, if you want to think of it that way. All right. So what you're seeing in here is the pro level at the first center level there. So like, let's say pro level 1, which has the 3 there. There they are. All right. And then the 3 there have the 6 of these, which you see in here, along with then the total for all of the reps. When we had done the donut, we had some intermediary values, and in here we don't really have that. We just have different text type levels here in breakdowns, and then ultimately we have the dollar amount. That's what you're seeing on that last one there. So if this is more like what you'd have your data laid out as, and you'd wanted to do that donut type graph on there, well, this will be what you'll do instead, because this is going to work much better with this type of layout than what you had with the donut. All right, so let's go and make one of these. So we're going to go back over to my other sheet here with nothing on it, and all we really have to do here is select the first 3 levels there, right? And then we'll hold down the control key and we'll select this one here. I'm purposely not really doing the labels. We don't really need to do those. So we'll just select that whole area there, and then we'll go back into insert, and then we'll go into our chart area here, and then we're going to go down to Sunburst. There we go. And there's your Sunburst, ready to go. Just right off the bat, just like that. So I'll kind of move that over there, get a little bit bigger here. What I can do as well, just to start out, I'll go ahead and I'll just kind of double click up here, and I'll go over to my size, and I'm just going to go ahead and start increasing it and get to a point that I want to be. Let me move this up. Oop. As high as I can go there. And oop. And go back. I'll do something like that. That might be good. And I will change the, so that'll make it 7.5. And there we go. So we'll keep it kind of even there. All right, very good. So we got that out of the way. All right, then we can go ahead and click onto the labels. Now, it's kind of interesting here. When I click onto it, I mean, everything gets selected. So I go back in there to home. I'll make it bold. I'll make it just a little bit bigger. And we'll also then change the color. I think we're going to go with black. So we'll just do that. That looks good. Might be a little too dark here. We can actually pick a little grayer shade of it, maybe. Maybe about right there would be good. Actually, what I'll do here is I'm going to go back and double click that. That'll open up here because I want to get the value to come in. And that's not in right now, so I'm going to click on a value. And I'm also going to have it so where, I mean, I look at it, it looks okay, but I think what I want to do is have the whether it's a brick and mortar, if it's a store, or if it's a web. I think I want that on the first line and then the date on the second. So I'm going to go to here for the separator and change that to new line. That looks good. I'll close that up. Now what I'm going to do on this one is I'm going to click onto the actual piece here and go back into format, and I can go to the shape effects. I can do a few things. I can't do a lot here, but I'm going to go over here to the soft edges and maybe go with the this 2.5 point maybe. That's not enough. Maybe we'll go to the full boat there. All right, something like that. Click away from it. It's not too bad. I mean, I don't know if that really looks good or not. I don't think I like that. I'm just going to hit undo on that. All right, so, but the other thing I want to do here is I want to kind of get this cleared off here, get rid of the canvas. So I'll double click that, go to fill, no fill, go to border, no line, and make sure I'm on the background there. Okay, so no fill, no line, there we go. Looking pretty good. All right, one more thing, the chart title up there, I don't really need that. Take that off. There we go. All right, so there we go. So there's our Starburst, our donut look-alike. I think it's a little bit easier for the data setup, like I said before, when you're doing this one. I love the donut. I think this one's almost as good. Donut can do a little bit more as far as the numbers go. You can do a lot more intermediary numbers and so forth. But overall, if you've got a simple layout like this, this is probably the best way to go. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully you can use some of this stuff. Take care.